All right, today we're going to dive into one of the most incredible ideas in all of science. The idea that you, me, all of us, we have a direct, physical connection to the stars. You know that feeling, right? You're looking up at this vast, dark sky filled with stars, and you just feel tiny, separate. It's a feeling we've all had. But what if that feeling of being separate is just an illusion? What if the line between us and the universe is way, way blurrier than we ever thought?
To really get this, we have to flip our perspective. Instead of looking out, we're going to start by looking in. Super, super small. What are we, you and I, actually made of?
When you break it down, our basic recipe is pretty simple. As you can see here, just 6 elements, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and a few others, make up about 99% of our bodies. Almost everything that is you.
So that's the ingredients list. But that brings up the big question, right? Where on earth did these ingredients come from?
And this is where the story gets really good. Because these core ingredients for life, they are not from around here. They weren't created on Earth.
So if not here, then where? Well, their origin story is way more epic, and it all happens in the most extreme environments in the entire universe. Let's just walk through this cosmic history for a second. It starts way back, 13.8 billion years ago. The early universe is super simple, basically just hydrogen and helium. But over billions of years, gravity does its thing, pulling all that gas and dust together to form the very first stars. Now, inside these stars, it's like a cosmic factory. Nuclear fusion is crushing atoms together, forging heavier elements like the carbon and iron that are essential for us. And then, the grand finale. The most massive stars die in these incredible explosions called supernovas, and they blast all those newly made elements out into the galaxy.
I mean, just let that sink in. The atoms that make up your body right now were created in the violent, hot, chaotic interiors of ancient stars. That is one heck of a backstory. Okay. So the universe has scattered all these essential ingredients. But that's only half the story. How did that stardust get from some ancient, long-dead star into you?
Well, about 4.5 billion years ago, a cloud made of that very same gas and dust, all enriched by those ancient stellar explosions, it started to collapse in on itself. And that cloud formed our solar system, our sun, and, of course, our planet.
So this is the amazing part. That carbon that forms the very structure of your cells,
The iron that's in your blood, carrying oxygen right now.
And, the calcium that makes your bones strong, all of it, every last bit, is recycled cosmic material, nearly 14 billion years old. You are literally built from ancient stardust. Now, this is so much more than just a cool science fact. It completely changes how we think about our place in the universe. So let's unpack what it all really means. This slide really nails the shift in thinking. The old way of seeing it was that we're living in the universe, like we're separate little observers on this one rock. But the new reality is we are of the universe. We aren't just visitors here, we are a fundamental part of it. And here's the kicker, the hard evidence. If you map out the chemical makeup of our galaxy and compare it to the chemical makeup of a human body, the ratios are an almost perfect match. We are, in a very real sense, a little piece of the cosmos. And when you really absorb that, it can change how you feel. It can make you feel a lot less lonely, right? We're not just some random accident, we're part of this grand, beautiful, eternal cycle of creation. And this incredible journey we've just been on, from star to human, is just laid out so beautifully in the source material for this explainer. So what does it all lead to? Well, maybe this final, staggering thought. If we are made of the stuff of the universe, then our consciousness, our ability to wonder and ask these very questions, is really the universe's way of experiencing itself. And that's really what I want to leave you with. Knowing you're not just living in the universe, but that the universe is literally in you. How does that change how you see yourself and your place in all of this? It's definitely something to think about.